Jimmy, do you have a typical working day?
Yeah, open up at 6:30, here nearly all day, might get an hour break if I'm lucky, my family all work here.
So you say family worker, how long have you been here?
Been here 20 years now.
And what made you, where did you come from and what made you the decision to come here?
My uncle now, but he's passed away. I left college looking for work. We've had shops all our life. This one come on the market, totally refurbished it, totally changed it, and not looked back. Loved every minute of it.
And this is a business, have you got all the challenges of a business and invoices and getting people to pay you and stuff like that?
Well, there's no invoices, but it's the challenging thing is keeping it fresh, new ideas. It's a community shop, proud of a community shop. You do not get community shops now. You go in the shop, I see people, you take your money, hello and goodbye. Here, you come to me, you can talk. We can talk about football. I'm really good talking about football, anything.
So you must have had, you know, here we are on the Friday in July. You must have had a lot of football chat over the last few weeks.
Yeah, it's been exciting. Shame we didn't do it, but proud of England. Done really well.
And speaking of football, you're involved in a number of football ventures, aren't you? Tell us a bit about that.
Okay, we started, the first thing was obviously there wasn't a girls team around here. I'm looking for a team for my daughters. She was under 40s last year. We got opportunity to join Palmer's as Palmer's Youth. Grew that. They've gone and won the B division, and Grays Athletic obviously need a girls team, hence they got a boys team because Thurrock Youth moved over to Grays because Thurrock Youth football ground closed down. So for me to grow it as well, I think the opportunity come for Grays. What bigger than playing for your own town? Grays Athletic, they've got standard charter, they need community trust, we need a stadium, and I'm a big believer in the community, so we went for that.
One of the things in this project is about identity, and do you see yourself now from Grays or from Thurrock?
Still community, still Thurrock, still, you know, if I looked at Grays, I mean, Thurrock is actually now getting smaller. I think it used to be more bigger as well, used to go into deep Essex, so yeah, it's a community. If I'm going back to the football, there's just our own under 14s, under 15 girls, and that's in the vicinity of Tilbury, Ockenden, Purfleet, Chafford, Lakeside. So,
and when we mention football, etc., and you know, you're very much involved in, say, you and your family, you know, filming football and different presentations. Can we have a little bit of look about what you do there?
Yeah, yes, we can.
And Jimmy, you mentioned the different football teams, but it's just not people standing on a sideline. You also film, you and who else films
Me
some
and
of the
my
matches?
daughter Hanika, we actually record games. You can see it from there, and obviously this is the hub of. It used to be Palmer's, it's going to obviously be Grays next season, but this used to be the old post office. So I've made this like the football, like a man cave, if you can call that. So it's my little chill out period. Here we edit it. Here I have all my camera equipment as well. Yeah, we record games just to highlight girls football. There is girls football out there. Mainly it's about memories. It's you know, where can someone go back 10 years time? You could have a little picture on your phone, but where can you go back in 10 years time on YouTube?
And you mentioned your daughter, she also does the filming, editing, interviewing?
She films, she editings, and obviously does interviews as well. She's got quite a few subscribers, but it's good for her, it's good.
And when did she suddenly wake up one day and said, I'd like to...
She always did do YouTube. She's had the channel for a while. I just had the idea, because obviously Palmer's do the recording of Fanfield, why not have a female version? Why not highlight the girls' football? And I've got teams that, like Hendon, she plays, they want their games recorded. Billy Ricky do, Sinclair's do, obviously Grays will, and Grays Youth.
So did you look at the Smither D films on Palmer's?
Yeah, that's
the way he did
yeah,
that
obviously
in a sort of Soccer EM style, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he's done well, really well, Matt has, and yeah, obviously, so he's trying to do a younger version, so he helped us, gave me ideas, and then my daughter, she's kind of got that talent of not hesitating in interviews and doing well.
Is it all then wound up as well? We started with mentioning community. It does bring people in and makes the feeling of, oh, I would like to play for that football team.
Yeah, people didn't know that. People didn't know about Palmer's. We put Palmer's in the town. But Grays Athletic, we did, obviously you can talk to my wife in a bit, we did a Sands charity. We had Grays Athletic banners out and people are walking in, oh, Grays Athletic, they've got a football team, they've got a youth team, they haven't got a stadium. They ain't got a stadium, but they have got a youth team, and it's growing.
When we're hearing, as I said, Grays and talk about identity and people, would you love to see Grays Athletic back in Grays?
Yeah, all day long. Have our own stadium in the community. Be brilliant. Like they were, like when I come here 20 years ago, you used to see people coming down the road with the grey scarf, getting their food, getting their beers and going to the ground. I used to go to the ground as well. Brilliant, absolute brilliant. Why not? There's nothing bigger than playing for your own town. So hence, good luck to Grays Athletic and the youth as well.
And I think on that sense of identity and Grays, etc., we'll leave the interview there, and thank you very much for your time.